everyone, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today we're going to be looking at writing and graphing inequalities. Take a look at the practice problems assigned to you last video. As a reminder, these are the problems. And now here are the answers. We have 2v plus 7 equals 3 for the first question. This is not 1.2v, that's question 1, and this is just 2v. We're going to subtract 7 from both sides. We're left with 2v equals minus 4. And then we're going to divide 2 by both sides, and we get v equals minus 2. For number 2, it's the same thing. We're solving two-step equations. We have 4b plus 3 equals minus 9. Again, this is not 2.4b. This is just question 2. That's 4b. So we have to subtract 3 from both sides. We have 4b equals minus 12. We're going to divide each side with 4, and then we get b equals minus 3. For number 3 and 4, we have combining like terms before solving. This is not 3.3, this is question 3. 3v minus 9v equals 30. We have minus 6v equals 30. We're going to divide minus 6 to both sides, and we get v equals minus 5. For number 4, the objective is still combining like terms before solving. 12t minus 8t equals minus 52. We have 4t equals minus 52. Divide each side with 4, and we get t equals minus 13. What are inequalities? An inequality is a mathematical sentence that compares expressions. The inequality symbols are, here I have a table to help. Less than, greater than, less than or equal to, and is greater than or equal to. And this symbol means is not less than or equal to. Alright? So that's this symbol, and all these symbols. Key phrases are here. Writing an inequality. A number x plus 6 is greater than or equal to minus 7.9. Write this word sentence as an inequality. You're gonna have some practice problems including this topic, so listen closely. A number x plus 6 is greater than or equal to. That is why I want you guys to pay close attention to the key phases. You can either take a picture and print it out and have it everywhere, like when you're solving problems like this. So is greater than or equal to this inequality sign, and minus 7.9 is minus 7.9. So this is our inequality. A solution of an inequality is a value that makes the inequality true. An inequality can have more than one solution. The set of all the solutions of an inequality is called a solution set. Now here we have a table. These are different values of x for each circumstance. And we have the same inequality, but we're going to substitute x with the different values. For number 1, we have minus 2 plus 2. Now this is less than or equal to sign, correct? But if you're wondering why there's a question mark above, it's because when you're not sure that this is your answer, you always, and you're dealing with inequalities, you always need to put the question mark on top of the inequality sign. Alright, we have minus 2 plus 2 is less than or equal to question mark minus 1. These two cancel out, we have 0. This is not less than or equal to minus 1. So the inequality is not true, because minus 1 is not greater than 0. Now we have to substitute x with minus 3 plus 2, inequality, minus 1. And we have minus 1 is less than or equal to minus 1, which this is correct. So remember from our past lessons, if you have the same number on both sides, the inequality is true. That is the same thing here. And it also needs some common sense when you're also dealing with less than or greater than, or is less than or equal to, or greater than or equal to. So now we have minus 4 plus 2 is less than or equal to, question mark, minus 1. And we get minus 2 is less than or equal to minus 1. Now if you're wondering why minus 1 is greater and the inequality is true, is if the inequality makes sense, then it's correct. If it's also the same number on both sides, it's also correct. Alright, so that's just simple. Now we're going to be looking at checking solutions. Tell whether minus 2 is a solution for each inequality. We're going to substitute, basically. Y minus 5 is greater than or equal to minus 6. And then we have the question mark here. Now we substituted it. Minus 2 minus 5 is greater than or equal to question mark minus 6. We get minus 7 is not less than or equal to minus 6. So minus 7 is not greater than or equal to minus 6. So therefore, minus 2 is not a solution for this inequality. For B, we have minus 5.5y is less than 14. Now we're going to substitute minus 2. And we get 11 is less than 14, which is correct. So therefore, minus 2 is a solution to this inequality. The graph of an inequality shows all the solutions of the inequality on a number line. An open circle is used when a number is not a solution. A closed circle is used when a number is a solution. An arrow to the left or right shows that the graph continues in that direction. Graphing an inequality. So graph y is greater than minus 8. We have a number line here. Use an open circle because minus 8 is not a solution. Shade the number line on the side where you found the solution. Alright, let me give you guys a very easy and memorable tip. This is exactly like a bit cheating, so let me give you a bit of a cheat. So when there's no line underneath the inequality sign, it's an open circle. Alright, that's the first tip. Next, when you're actually drawing the line to the left or right, you're doing it to the opposite direction of the inequality sign. So here the inequality sign is facing left for me. So it goes to the right. Now there is no line underneath, so that's why it's an open circle. These are easy things to remember, but you also need to know the actual mathematical reasoning. Alright, so if they ask you an explanation, you need to use a mathematical explanation. Alright? Now do these practice problems that we will review and discuss in the next class. Write the word sentence as an inequality. This is what I told you guys was important, remembering the key phrases. And tell whether the given value is a solution of the inequality. The values are over here in the end. Graph the inequality on a number line. Easy. So just take a paper and note these down. And then in the next video, you guys are going to be able to check your answers. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed and understood writing and graphing inequalities. If you have any questions, don't forget to comment down below and I promise you that we will answer them. Feel free to subscribe if you want to learn more and also turn on those post notifications so you guys get notified every time we post a new video. Thank you guys for watching and I'll see you next time. Bye!